I attended a Bible study and I learned a lot from what we talked about, and specifically in this verse. And I wanted to talk about what I learned. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. There's a lot of things to unpack in this verse. Firstly, there is an instruction and there is a promise. The first thing is the instruction to trust in the Lord with all of your heart and to not depend on your own understanding. So when we are walking with Christ, we are instructed to trust Him. Now, what does it mean to trust? Trust means to, according to the dictionary, trust means to have a firm belief in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. After it gives us this instruction, it proceeds to give us a promise, which is found in verse 6, which says, "Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." Well, the promise is that if you seek His will, that means what He wants, what His plans are for you, what decision He wants you to take. He will show you which path to take. If you trust Him, which is a part of seeking His will, if you seek His will, that requires trust. And if you do that, He promises you that He will show you which path to take. So we can find comfort that the God of the universe, who created everybody on earth, who created the earth and the heavens, will show us which path to take. He wrote our story. He knows what's going to happen tomorrow and today. So we can trust that by leaning on Him and having belief in Him, He will show us which path to take. So instead of overthinking and getting anxiety from all of these thoughts, you have to pause and say, wait, I need to stop leaning on my own understanding. What does the Lord say about this? What is the truth about this? Jesus is the truth, and there is a truth to your situation that God will provide. So instead of getting anxiety about these things, seek the kingdom first. Trust in God, and He will provide you. Just seek the kingdom first and seek God's will. Instead of overthinking, say, Lord, what is the truth here? When you seek His will, it's not a partial trust. When you trust in someone, you trust them or you don't. When we trust in God, it can't be a partial thing. It has to be an all in. God goes all in with you. He is serious about you and about the relationship He has with you, about His promises. So you also have to go all in with Him. You have to trust Him fully. This is with all of your heart, not just with part of it, with a certain situation. No, it's with all of it. But how do you trust Him? You trust God by knowing more about Him. You trust Him by reading the scriptures, by getting to know His character, what He has done in your life, to getting to know the love of God. Because if He has helped all these people in the Bible, all these people around you, if you have heard testimonies how God has loved them and shown up in their lives, if He loves them, then He also loves you. You can also expect Him to show up for you too, because you are also a part of the flock. You are also His people. You have to come to Him and surrender our will, because in order to seek His will, we have to surrender our own. So we have to seek His will and surrender our own, because we know that He sees the bigger picture. It reminds me of another verse in Proverbs, which says, man may have plans in his heart, but the Lord establishes his steps. That God will always guide you. He will establish your steps to stay on the right path. Just seek Him intentionally. So seek the truth of the matter, not what you think the truth is, but the genuine truth that is found in Christ. And surrender, trust that it indeed is the truth. And He will reveal the path to you. He will show you it. However that may look like. You just have to be alert. Pay attention. We were not meant to worry. In fact, it tells us to worry about nothing, instead pray about everything. Please remember to read the scriptures for yourself, and because there are great revelations in it, and to pray over this topic.